Did you know Japan has nearly 100,000 people living past 100? That's more centenarians per capita than any other country on Earth. And a staggering 88% of them are women. Now compare that to the US, where we spend billions every year on gym memberships, supplements, and trendy fitness apps. Yet, chronic disease, joint pain, and cognitive decline still hit most Americans hard after 50. So what are these Japanese elders doing differently? It's not just sushi and green tea. It's not just good genes. When researchers from Harvard Medical School studied Japan's oldest citizens, some well into their 100s, still sharp, mobile, and independent, they discovered something completely unexpected. It wasn't what they ate, or even how they exercised in a conventional sense. The secret was hiding in 8 simple daily stretches. So subtle that Western doctors once dismissed them as too basic to matter, until studies on joint mobility, fall prevention, and cognitive function told a very different story. And here's the kicker. One of these stretches, done for just 60 seconds a day, was linked to a 40% reduction in falls among seniors. So if you're 50 plus and starting to feel stiffness in the knees, a twinge in your back, or that your balance isn't what it used to be, stay with me. You're about to discover 8 ancient stretching habits that could help you age like a Japanese elder, without pills, gym gear, or sweat. Before we get started, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Number 8. The gentle neck tilt. In Japan, respect is shown with a bow, a gentle tilt of the head and neck. This cultural gesture is also a subtle form of daily mobility. For senior women, a more intentional version of this movement is the first step in their daily stretching routine. It's not about intense neck rolls, but a mindful, slow, and controlled tilt. This isn't just about relieving a stiff neck from a night's sleep. It's a preventative measure against the forward head posture that becomes so common with age. Walk through any park in Tokyo at dawn, and you'll see groups of men and women in their 70s and 80s beginning their day with this simple movement. They stand tall, shoulders relaxed, and gently tilt their heads from side to side with the same grace they would use in a traditional tea ceremony. There's no rushing, no forcing, just a quiet acknowledgement of the body's need for gentle movement after hours of rest. A study published in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science found that regular gentle neck stretching can significantly improve cervical range of motion and reduce neck pain in older adults. The researchers followed participants for 6 months and found consistent improvements in both flexibility and reported pain levels. The magic is in the slowness of the movement. By tilting your head from side to side, as if trying to touch your ear to your shoulder, you are gently lengthening the sternocleidomastoid and scalene muscles, which can become tight and shortened over time. This simple stretch improves blood flow to the brain and can even help alleviate tension headaches. But there's more to this than just physical relief. The neck contains important proprioceptors, sensors that tell your brain where your head is in space. When these become less sensitive with age, balance suffers. By gently stretching and moving the neck, you're keeping these sensors active and alert. Tip: as you perform this stretch, place a hand on the opposite shoulder to keep it from rising. This will deepen the stretch and ensure you are isolating the neck muscles. Breathe in as your head is centered, and exhale as you gently tilt. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds on each side. This isn't a contest of flexibility. It's a quiet conversation with your body to start the day. Number 7. The wrist and finger flex. Think about how much we use our hands every day. Every task, from buttoning a shirt to typing a message, requires the intricate coordination of 27 bones, 29 joints, and over 30 muscles in each hand. From gripping a pen to opening a jar, our hands are essential for our independence. In Japan, where traditional arts like calligraphy and flower arranging are still widely practiced, hand dexterity is highly valued. Japanese seniors understand that keeping their hands and wrists flexible is not a luxury, but a necessity. They perform simple wrist and finger stretches daily, often as a precursor to their other activities. These stretches are not just for artists. Research from the American Society for Surgery of the Hand has shown that simple range of motion exercises can help maintain joint health, reduce stiffness associated with arthritis, and improve grip strength. By gently flexing and extending the wrists, and opening and closing the fingers, you are promoting the circulation of synovial fluid, the natural lubricant of the joints. Here's something most people don't know. Grip strength is one of the most reliable predictors of overall health and longevity. A landmark study published in The Lancet followed over 140,000 adults across 17 countries for 4 years and found that grip strength was a stronger predictor of cardiovascular disease and mortality than blood pressure. For every 5-kilogram decrease in grip strength, there was a 16% increase in mortality risk. Japanese researchers have taken this finding to heart, incorporating hand and wrist exercises into daily routines for seniors. The hands also have a direct connection to the brain. The motor cortex dedicates a disproportionately large area to hand control. By keeping your hands active and flexible, you're actually keeping significant portions of your brain engaged and healthy. Tip: extend one arm in front of you, palm up. With your other hand, gently bend the wrist down, holding for 20 seconds. Then gently bend it up, holding for another 20 seconds. Repeat on the other side. Follow this by making a tight fist, then spreading your fingers as wide as you can. Repeat 5 to 10 times. It's a 2-minute routine that can add years of function to your hands. Number 6. The hip hinge. Bowing is an integral part of Japanese culture, performed an average of 11 times per day by the typical Japanese person, a sign of respect, gratitude, and apology. This simple act of hinging at the hips is also a fantastic way to maintain hamstring flexibility and low back health. For Japanese seniors, this movement is performed countless times a day, not as an exercise, but as a part of their social interactions. This constant, gentle stretching of the posterior chain is a key reason why many Japanese seniors maintain their mobility and independence. The hip hinge is the foundation of movements like bending and lifting. Mastering it is crucial for preventing low back injuries. Research has shown that a decreased ability to hip hinge is a major contributor to age-related decline in functional movement. By practicing this movement, you are training your body to use the powerful muscles of the glutes and hamstrings rather than the vulnerable muscles of the lower back. In Western culture, we've largely lost the art of the hip hinge. We bend from the back, round our spines, and wonder why we have chronic pain. Japanese culture, with its emphasis on bowing and floor sitting, naturally reinforces proper hip hinge mechanics. Watch a Japanese grandmother bow, and you'll see a perfect hip hinge, spine neutral, chest proud, the movement coming entirely from the hips. Physical therapists now recognize that the hip hinge is one of the most important movement patterns to maintain as we age. A comprehensive study in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy, which tracked over 500 seniors for 2 years, found that those who could perform a proper hip hinge had 58% fewer instances of low back pain and were significantly more likely to maintain independence in activities of daily living. Tip: stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. With a slight bend in your knees, place your hands on your hips, keeping your back straight. Hinge forward at your hips, as if you are trying to touch a wall behind you with your glutes. Go as far as you can without rounding your back. You should feel a gentle stretch in your hamstrings. Return to the starting position. Repeat 10 times. Number 5. The ankle roll. In Japan, it is customary to remove your shoes before entering a home. This practice, known as genkan, is not just about cleanliness, but about honoring the boundary between the outside world and the sanctuary of home. This simple act of going barefoot or wearing soft-soled slippers indoors has a profound impact on foot and ankle health. It allows the 33 joints in each foot to move freely and encourages the small stabilizing muscles to remain active. Japanese seniors often perform simple ankle rolls while sitting on the floor, a subtle but significant way to maintain mobility in this crucial joint. The ankle is the foundation of our balance. Stiff or weak ankles can lead to an unstable gait and an increased risk of falls. A study in the journal Gait and Posture involving 200 participants aged 65 to 85 found that ankle mobility exercises performed for just 3 minutes daily were effective in improving balance by 23% and reducing the fear of falling in older adults by 31% over a 12-week period. By simply rolling your ankles in circles, you are lubricating the joint, improving your proprioception, and strengthening the muscles that support the ankle. Falls are the leading cause of injury-related death in people over 65, and most falls are related to balance issues that start at the ankles. When ankle mobility decreases, the body compensates by altering gait patterns, which throws off the entire kinetic chain from the feet to the hips to the spine. Japanese health practitioners have long understood this connection. The ankle joint is remarkably complex, involving the interaction of multiple bones, ligaments, and tendons. It needs to be both stable enough to support your body weight and mobile enough to adapt to uneven terrain. Regular ankle mobility work maintains this delicate balance. Tip: while seated, lift one foot off the ground. Slowly roll your ankle in a clockwise direction 10 times, then counterclockwise 10 times. Repeat with the other foot. You can do this while watching TV, talking on the phone, or even at your desk. It's a simple way to invest in your stability and confidence with every step you take. Number 4. The shoulder circle. In the West, we often carry tension in our shoulders, a physical manifestation of stress that the Japanese call katakori, or stiff shoulders, leading to stiffness and pain. In Japan, there is a focus on fluid circular movements to release this tension and maintain mobility. The shoulder circle, or kata mawashi, is a fundamental part of many Japanese exercise routines, from radio taiso to martial arts warm-ups. It's a simple yet profound way to lubricate the shoulder joint and release the accumulated stress of daily life. This movement is not about forcing a large range of motion, but about creating a smooth, continuous circle. You'll see Japanese seniors practicing this with a gentle, almost meditative quality, their arms moving like the slow turning of a water wheel. It's a way of checking in with the body, of noticing any areas of tightness or restriction, and gently encouraging them to release. A study in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, conducted over 16 weeks with 150 participants, found that regular shoulder mobility exercises can significantly improve range of motion by up to 35% and reduce the risk of shoulder impingement, a common and painful condition in older adults. The circular motion of this stretch helps to circulate synovial fluid within the shoulder joint, providing nourishment and lubrication. Furthermore, the shoulders are intimately connected to our breathing. When our shoulders are tight and rounded forward, our chest is compressed and our breathing becomes shallow. By practicing shoulder circles, we open up the chest, allowing for deeper, more expansive breaths. This increased oxygen intake has a revitalizing effect on the entire body. Tip: stand or sit with your arms at your sides. Gently roll your shoulders up toward your ears, then back, down, and forward, creating a smooth circular motion. Repeat 10 times in this direction, then reverse the circle and repeat 10 times. Focus on the sensation of the movement and breathe deeply throughout. Number 3. The knee circle. In traditional Japanese culture, sitting on the floor is more than just a seating arrangement. It's a way of life that has shaped the physical capabilities of generations, or sena is a common practice. This requires a great deal of flexibility in the knees and ankles. To maintain this mobility, Japanese seniors often perform gentle knee circles, or hisamawashi, as part of their daily routine. This is not a weight-bearing exercise, but a gentle rotation of the knee joint to keep it lubricated and mobile. This movement is often done in a standing position, with the hands resting on the knees for support. The focus is on a small controlled circle, as if you are drawing a circle on the floor with your kneecaps. It's a subtle movement, but one that has a profound impact on the health of the knee joint. The knee is the largest joint in the body, and it is also one of the most vulnerable to injury and age-related decline. A study in the journal Arthritis Research and Therapy, involving participants with mild to moderate osteoarthritis, found that gentle range of motion exercises performed daily for 8 weeks can help to reduce knee pain by 42% and improve function in people with osteoarthritis. The circular motion of the knee circle helps to circulate synovial fluid, which nourishes the cartilage and keeps the joint moving smoothly. Beyond the knee itself, this movement also helps to improve balance and proprioception. The knee joint is full of sensors that tell your brain where your leg is in space. By gently moving the knee through its range of motion, you are keeping these sensors active and alert, which can help to prevent falls. Tip: stand with your feet together and your knees slightly bent. Place your hands on your knees for support. Gently rotate your knees in a clockwise direction 10 times, then counterclockwise 10 times. Keep the movement small and controlled, and avoid any pain or discomfort. Number 2. The lateral side bend. In many forms of Japanese exercise, from the ancient practice of radio taiso to modern fitness classes, there is an emphasis on moving the body in all planes of motion. The lateral side bend, or sokushin, is a key part of this. A gentle stretching of the side of the body that is often neglected in Western exercise routines. This movement is a staple of Radio Taiso, and you'll see people of all ages practicing it in parks and community centers across Japan. This is not about forcing a deep bend, but about creating a long, graceful arc with the body. Imagine you are a bamboo stalk, bending in the wind but not breaking. The movement is initiated from the waist, and the arm extends overhead to create a long line of energy from the fingertips to the toes. The benefits of this stretch are numerous. A study in the Journal of Bodywork and Movement Therapies, which examined 120 adults over age 60, found that regular side bending performed 3 times per week can help to improve spinal flexibility by 28%, reduce tension in the lower back, and improve breathing capacity by 15% by opening up the rib cage. The stretching of the intercostal muscles, the small muscles between the ribs, allows for deeper, more expansive breaths. In addition, this movement helps to stimulate the internal organs, including the liver and gallbladder on the right side, and the spleen and stomach on the left. This gentle compression and release can aid in digestion and detoxification. In Japanese culture, there is a deep understanding of the connection between a flexible spine and a healthy body, and the lateral side bend is a key part of maintaining this flexibility. Tip: stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. As you inhale, raise your right arm overhead. As you exhale, gently bend to the left, feeling a stretch along the right side of your body. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds, breathing deeply. Return to the center and repeat on the other side. Number 1. The full body reach. It's a simple, yet profound, full body stretch that signals to every cell in your body that it's time to wake up. It's a movement of expansion and optimism, a way to greet the day with open arms. For millions of Japanese, this is the first stretch they do every single morning, a ritual that has been passed down through generations. This movement is more than just a stretch. It's a way to lengthen the spine, open the chest, and take a deep, life-giving breath. It counteracts the compression that occurs in the spine during sleep and prepares the body for the demands of the day. Radio Taiso has been broadcast daily on Japanese radio since 1928, and the full body reach is its opening movement for good reason. It's the perfect way to transition from sleep to wakefulness, from stillness to movement. The upward reach lengthens the entire body, from the fingertips through the torso to the toes. Physiologically, this movement does several important things. It extends the spine, which reverses the slight compression that happens during sleep. It opens the chest and allows for full lung expansion, increasing oxygen intake. It activates the shoulder muscles and improves overhead mobility, which tends to decrease with age. And perhaps most importantly, it sends a signal to your brain that you are ready to engage with the day. Tip: stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. As you inhale, sweep your arms out to the sides and up over your head, reaching for the sky. Feel the stretch through your entire body. As you exhale, slowly lower your arms back down. Repeat 3 to 5 times. This is not just a stretch, it's a celebration of a new day. Safety first. Start where you are. If you're dealing with joint pain, poor balance, past injuries, or simply haven't moved much in years, don't worry, you're not behind. You're just getting started, and that matters. These stretches aren't about perfection. They're about consistency and intention. Always practice near a wall, countertop, or sturdy chair for support. For the seated stretches, use cushions or supports until your body adapts. And most importantly, listen to your body. Pain is not progress. You should feel a gentle stretch, never sharp pain or discomfort. Talk to your doctor or physical therapist if you have any specific concerns. Because aging well isn't about pushing hard. It's about moving smart every single day. The choice to age differently starts today. You don't need to move to Japan to age like a Japanese senior. You just need to move with purpose. What you've seen today isn't a workout plan. It's not a trend. It's not anti-aging. It's a return to natural, gentle movement, the kind we slowly lose in a chair-bound, screen-filled, convenience-driven lifestyle. These 8 stretches take less than 15 minutes a day. They don't require sweat, willpower, or expensive equipment. What they do require is a mindset shift from trying to fight age to flowing with it intelligently. And here's the real secret. These Japanese elders aren't doing these things because they want to live forever. They do them because they want to live well, clear-headed, strong, and independent for as long as life allows. You can start with just one simple movement, one stretch, 1 minute, one choice, and that single decision could ripple into years of better balance, brain health, and vitality. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these stretches spoke to you the most? Have you tried any of them before? Or are you planning to start now? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read everyone and reply when I can, because aging isn't something we endure. It's something we can embrace with grace and strength.